What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. We are now on episode 4 of the Zach Sports Podcast. With me, a very first time, both of them are first time guests, but more importantly, this is a first ever moment in the podcast history, and it's young history, I might add. We have not one, but two guests on the podcast. I got my buddies Caleb and Logan. We're going to be having ourselves nice little episode. Going to talk some baseball, and we're going to fill out a nice little uniform bracket. But you guys know that because you follow the Twitter already. If you don't, at Zach Sports HQ, just do it. It's so easy.
One click, baby.
One click, putting out winners, tweeting random stuff. Who knows? It's a great time. So, Logan, Caleb, how are you guys doing?
We're good, man. We're here.
Fantastic.
More than happy to be on.
Oh, it's going to be a great
We've been waiting to hop on the pod for a fat minute, big guy.
I know. 4 weeks, man. I made you wait. It's been brutal.
It's been a gruesome wait, if I might add.
It's been gruesome. So, yeah, let's just hop right into a little baseball talk, a little small talk. We'll get going. Logan, it's your first year doing fantasy baseball. You were texting me yesterday. You're like, this is kind of nice. This is kind of fun. Dude, elaborate on that a little bit.
So baseball's been the number one true sport to my heart, since I was a little kid, right? So parents and I, all that stuff, parents were always getting Cardinals tickets, grew up loving the game. But dude, as I got older, fantasy, it just seemed like a hassle. Everybody's like, dude, I got to make my pitching rotations and all this stuff. I was like, dude, that's just too much. So I was always attracted to fantasy football, but dude, I tried it out this year. I mean, for the first couple of days, I'm digging it. I think it's tight.
Yeah, it's a lot. Everything that everyone says,
today,
it's a lot, but
no, dude, awesome. Today, I accidentally I checked it multiple times and I still forgot to start one of my starting pitchers. And I was like, oh my God. And he put up 11, nothing crazy, but I was like, dude, 11 points. And where in fantasy football, that's decent. But dude, in baseball, if you forget your ace or something and you switch rotations, forget about it, you're done.
Yeah. And one of the hardest things with football, I was going to say with football, it's easy because you have Thursday night game, you have the noon game, there's 3 different game times on Sundays, but there's set times, and then the Monday night game. You know when games are starting.
Right.
MLB, there's a million different start times. You'll have 11 o'clock games, noon, 1, 2, literally every hour there could be a game, which is awesome. But for fantasy and lineups are coming out, this, that. It's
a lot to keep up with.
It's wild, but it's awesome. I really got into it just summers in college because I literally had nothing to do. I'm just sitting there working, just sitting on my phone. I'm like, I have literally nothing to do. And I was just sitting there
staring at fantasy football. And I just kind of thought about it. I was like, because there'd be times I'm staring at free agents on fantasy football for hours. I'm like, dude, I can manage baseball. And now I'm doing the same thing, dude. I'm catching myself. I look at my phone. It's 2 a.m. I'm like, I've been looking at free agents for fantasy baseball for 2 hours.
Yeah. If you thought there's a ton of stats in or in football, just wait till you see baseball stats. It's ridiculous.
Oh my God.
You can look a million different angles. But yeah.
What's a big ad you guys are what's a player you guys are high on this season that maybe not a lot of people are?
For fantasy?
Pitcher?
For fantasy.
Ooh. I just picked up I don't even know how to say his name. This is a Blue Jays podcast. I don't know if you guys have listened in and heard that, but
Bobo.
I love Bo. But everyone knows about him. The new outfit they just pulled up, Palacios, whatever his name is, picked him up and playing him. He's been nice.
Dude, Akil Badu. This dude is insane. I swiped him up. He was only picked up in 60% of the leagues. Let me pull up this dude's stats real quick. Freaking insane. He's averaging right now a 391, 4 runs, 4 homers, 10 RBIs, the stolen base.
I picked up Merriweather 2 days ago, and he went on 10-day IL yesterday.
Yeah, okay, starting on the wrong
end. That's awesome.
Well, yeah, I drafted him in our league that we just started up, our little 8-man that we started up last Sunday. Drafted him late rounds because he wasn't even on the draft boards. But yeah, it's been something. But Caleb, you haven't spoken much, so let's get some to you. You are let me check the record books. You are a reigning champ. Is that correct?
I am first year reigning champ, not to brag or anything, but we're here.
Elaborate on that win, dude.
Yeah, elaborate. You
gotta
can just
let the people know.
What I gave you that amazing setup, and you're just gonna give me the I won reigning champ.
Yeah,
I mean, I respect it. He's like, I've been here before. I respect it.
Got to give it to Trevor
really.
Rosenthal. Came in top of the 9th inning last year. Came in, brought up 3 up, 3 down, 12 fantasy points. Gave me the dub. No big deal. So,
dude, I remember talking to you about that.
He's out.
The only guy
that
I know. Yeah, the only guy I know that you just love Trevor Rosenthal now. Like the only guy I know. I was like, we have to get are you getting a jersey now? Like how deep are you going to go into the Trevor Rosenthal?
You had to, bro. You had to ride that boat. You had to be riding Trevor Rosenthal for
did I care much about him before that day? No, not at all. He won that, and now he's my second favorite baseball player in the MLB right now.
When was the last day? When was the last day that you did not mention Trevor Rosenthal?
Never.
I was gonna say he's got to think about this. It's been a minute.
Dude, you should have been texting Sam every single day just to remind him. Just be like Trevor, and the next day Rosenthal.
Just spell it out. Just put Sam. T-R every day. Just spell it out until you get to the
$100. Didn't you win $100 off that?
I forgot what our pot was last year. It was up there though. So God bless Trevor Rosenthal.
I'm kind of upset. I checked fantasy because now that I looked, my pitching rotation has me a combined negative 22 points. So yeah.
That's ideal.
Yeah, Plesac. Oh my god, dude.
Rough one.
Awesome.
Anyway,
I'm killing you right now. Sorry. I'm killing you right now.
I'll say if you check my old Twitter bio at ZachRigger18, no big deal. You will see in the bio that I am in fact the official fantasy baseball advisor for Caleb Courtois. In case you didn't know,
he was recently promoted.
You're his agent.
I was, and hey, now that we're live in front of the 15 people that actually listen to this, you ready for the secret? With your title you won last year, you have one more title than I've ever won in fantasy baseball.
There we go, man. And you won it for me.
You got hosed, dude. I accepted the role, and now I'm yep, never won. I've been to the semis and quarters every year. Just can't win. I've been to the ship before too. Just can't do it, man.
That's me with fantasy football, man. I can never pull it out.
Reed's always giving out the best
first year fantasy baseball
baseball advice. he's never taken his shit by himself.
You know what, man? It's a tough life out here, but I'm a giver. That's what I do. I give the knowledge.
Zach Rieger's for the people.
Zach
Rieger for the boys.
Zach Sports is for the people and for the boys.
Absolutely. We support the cause 100%.
Yeah. And I just gotta say, it's going back to the social media, we had quite the time at the Cardinals game last night. And I just gotta say,
I saw.
It
looked beautiful.
Being back at Busch for the first time in 2 years, unbelievable. And the fact that they won 14-3, whatever it was, unbelievable.
I mean, just took a shat on Washington, dude. It was amazing. Love to see it. The bats were rolling, and I was loving it, dude. I was eating it up. I was like,
every single one of my Cardinals bets hit, except for the no runs first inning, and the Goldschmidt home run. The ball went to our section because we were right over the Nationals dugout. Yeah. The Nationals bullpen, and it's what the amount of emotion. I still can't even talk about all the emotions that were going in my head because all of a sudden it's oh sweet, we're up 1-0, but I'm I just lost the bet, first bet of the day, and I'm all of us we're just sitting there. We're the only people that are sitting. Everyone else is standing in cheers, and we're just sitting there what just happened?
A bowl of mixed emotions. You didn't know whether to cheer or just be sad. I lost money, but I'm happy.
first pitch too, Goldie steps up. Just the way he stepped up to the plate, I was like, "This isn't good, guys."
I know.
We were 2 outs away from getting the bet to hit. It did not look good, and he just first
vibes
pitch.
though. Was it like packed out or no?
I forgot the exact it's limited capacity. I think it's like 33% or something like that. It's weird. Like they have like like that kind of like construction like webbing or whatever. Like that's like kind of like got the circle. I don't even know the official term for it. But like they had that on the seats. They had like groups of 4 because you have to get like 4 tickets. And so they have groups of 4 and then just like that webbing like all throughout the seats to like keep you separated. But I mean like it was like an atmosphere. Like it was there. Like it was
Bush's atmosphere is unmatched, dude.
It has hit Ballpark Village beforehand. Woo!
Oh my gosh. Pound you a few brewskis and go sit at Bush, dude. There's nothing like it.
Oh, it felt great.
Man, it was so weird walking into Globe Life for the first time.
Yeah, talk about your Ranger experience.
It was
your first
so
Rangers
weird.
game.
Yeah, first Rangers game. It was interesting, man. Walked into Globe Life, beautiful. Oh my God, amazing stadium. Not a very good team right now, but it was fun. It was good vibes.
You can say they're butt. It's all right.
I was gonna say that they've been kind of surprising. They've gotten a few wins that have been kind of surprising.
Yeah, it's that young Dane Dunning pitcher.
Dane Dunning got him in Dynasty, baby.
He's good, man. He's a stud.
Yeah, but they're limiting his pitches.
When he's not throwing, though, man, the bats are flying. When he's not throwing. But yeah, first Rangers game, Padres throws a no-hitter. I leave top of the 7th inning.
You bastard.
Dude,
you bastard. He just said that so quietly, just like I left in the 7th.
Man, it was so bad though.
No.
We were there. I had already spent so much money on Tall Boys. You know how it goes. It was a no-hitter.
How much are the Tall Boys there?
Same price as Bush. You would think they'd be a lot more, but no, they were.
I was wondering. I was curious.
I was surprised, but the vibes were low. Everyone had already left. I mean, I didn't really care much about Padres against the Rangers, so we were just like, yeah, let's get out of here. And then next thing I was watching the game on the way home, my phone. I was like, holy shit, this is gonna happen. And then it happened. I'm like, God, we're stupid.
I think that's about like a top 3 worst thing you can ever do in your life. Like
it was
3.
Crazy how many Padres fans were actually there. I think they had it was like 2-1 Padres fans in Ranger Stadium.
It is a lot easier to root for the Padres than the Rangers right now. I'll throw that out there.
That's fair. That's fair.
Very fair.
Easily.
All right.
Then all the guys would text me like, "Man, did you see that no-hitter?" I was like, "Fuck yeah, dude! It was awesome, dude."
I was there.
I love it, dude. I was there. I was at the game. You saw my Snapchat in the first inning. I was there.
Yeah,
I was there.
It took a few days for the truth to come out.
In the bathroom, Caleb smashed like 10 tall boys. Like, I don't know what's happening.
Yeah. There's a no-no going on. What's a no-no? Saints, let's go.
To get back on the topic, the last time I went to Busch, dude, it was Game 7 of the Stanley Cup, and out of all people, I bought 2 tickets because Caleb, where did you end up going for that?
Oh no, we were. I was in Dallas, and then I was like, well, let's buy tickets to go watch the watch party for Game 7. So we left early. We left early, drove home. I texted you. I was like, let's get tickets. I'll buy you one right now. And then we did. And we went.
So
you ended up sitting on the opposite side of the Enterprise.
And I ended up going with Posty. Shout out Posty. And it was kind of random because we're boys, but everyone was like busy. And he was obviously down because he's like the biggest blues head I've ever met in my life.
Oh yeah.
So, dude, and I mean Busch, it was like the World Series, dude. The vibes were absolutely immaculate.
And it was raining.
Every seat was packed. Yeah, I'll get to that. So they're playing on the Jumbotron. And me and Posty, right? So that's back when like Natter days were like $9 a 30. I'm sure you both remember those days where like we just spent
I was gonna say I actually don't remember a lot of those days.
Probably for good reason. But dude, Busch had a sale on Natter days and they were like, yeah, it's expensive, but $5 for a Natter day. So we're like, dude, from like original prices, $8-9. Me and Posty ended up getting slammed. I spent like $200 on beer. Then here comes the all-out downpour in Busch, and Posty Posty's a big man. Posty takes his shirt off, ties it in a headband, and we are just screaming in the pouring rain just for Game 7, dude. Oh, my God. Probably top 10 experience of my life, for sure.
Yeah, downtown was definitely something that weekend. I lucked out. I was actually in like the Enterprise Center for the watch party. It sold out in 8 minutes. Me and my buddy that I went with, we like timed out our lunch breaks at the same time, and we just kept refreshing. And we had like multiple like devices up, and we went all out. It was like, okay, look at this section, taken this section, refresh this section, take this. I got it. Like it was insane. What a rush just to get it.
They were mildly cheap too.
Yeah, they were $20. They were $20.
Yeah, that's what they were. I couldn't remember
the other watch parties. The other watch parties were free, but then this one, they're like, okay, Game 7, like, got to do a little bit. And I was like, $20, take my money.
The streets of the Lou after that, absolutely insane.
The honks. If you were driving through downtown St. Louis and you didn't know hockey, didn't know St. Louis, you would be like, these are the biggest bunch of assholes honking all throughout traffic. Because I could hear was, duh, duh, duh.
Dude, let's go. Riots and shit starting, police everywhere. And me and Posey, like I said, out of all people, I'm with this big bear looking motherfucker. And we're just walking around. He has his soaking wet t-shirt just tied around his head, just strutting it out. And we're just, oh my gosh, it was awesome.
Oh man.
Beautiful day.
Fantastic.
I do miss St. Louis sports. I'll tell you that. I do miss St. Louis sports.
Atmosphere is crazy. But boys, let's get into it. What the people want. Like I said, podcast for the boys.
Before we just talk sports for an hour, let's get into this bracket.
Yeah, I know. We got to get into the bracket. We're slightly on a time restraint. We'll see. But yeah, so as you know, the March Madness might be over. NCAA tournament, like best time of the year. The bracket might be over, but bracket season does not have to end. And that's why we're going to combine it with the most prevalent game going on right now with baseball. We have a nice little bracket. Look at these high-tech graphics that I made all by myself. That's a PowerPoint, gentlemen. Ooh. We got a nice bracket. Yeah. Got a nice bracket with all we have a split up National League, American League. I randomized the seeding because I was gonna like go in and try to like rank them myself, but then I'm like, I'm gonna be one of the guys debating. So like, are just all the favorites gonna win? That's not fun. So full randomization, and we're gonna ride with what we got. So first matchup's a doozy for me. I'm kind of struggling with it, honestly. It's the Phillies are the favorite against the Brewers, and we're doing full uniform kit. So we're not just doing like the homes for everyone. We're doing like the 3-4 uniform set, whatever they have.
Okay.
Which is why
they're powder blue throwbacks.
That's what I was just gonna say. I was like, which might give me the slight edge to the Phillies just because of the nice throwback ones. But it's tough because the Brewers are kind of nice.
Those navy blue for the Brewers, those are disgusting.
You know what? I take it back actually because I was kind of saying Brewers before this, and I switched to the retro. I gotta go with Brewers for my vote just because like there's so many red, like white and blue teams. There are not a ton of like, it's not even really gold. Like it's a navy and then it's kind of like a brownish gold, like just all over. Like it looks kind of nice.
I'm definitely in favor of the Brewers on this one for sure. I completely agree. You see so much white and red around the MLB. I mean, especially like the Cardinals. I mean, dude, it's everywhere. I think I'm taking the Brewers on this one.
And the Brewers hats, like they're like kind of alternate logo. Like it's just with like the M and the B and like the ball. Like it's on the hats. Like it's kind of cool. Obviously, always root against them, except for today because they cashed against the Cubs. Let's go.
Ooh, let's go.
Had a -1.5. They won by 7. Easy money.
Easy money.
The Cubs are not starting off hot this year.
Oh, that is their window is long gone. Hashtag Homer podcast. Hashtag Go Cards.
Remember when they were like good for like 2 days?
Yeah, it was fantastic. They won a World Series, and Cubs fans came out of nowhere like, "Oh, I've loved the Cubs forever," and now they're all gone again. It's like, okay, Okay.
We see how you guys
see
operate.
I see you. So, all right, Caleb, what is your final
close to
decision?
me. This one was close. I got to go Brewers as well.
All right. Brewers is moving on to take on the 1 seed Dodgers in the next round. Dodgers got a first round bye in the NL. I forgot to mention that. This next one, it's tougher in a different way. I think the Phillies and Brewers, like, they're both pretty middle of the pack unis. It's kind of like that 8-9 matchup where it's like they're both pretty good, but none really stand out. I think this one's a little bit tougher one because I really like both of these. But
I agree.
I'm going to let you guys talk, and I'm going to kind of give my opinion. So the Braves are the favorite over the Pirates uniform.
Caleb, what's your initial thoughts?
My favorite,
I'm agreeing with Zach.
favorite
I think
Braves
this one's a
jersey
tougher
is.
matchup.
I love the V-neck Atlanta Braves jersey they have, the gray and blue sleeve V-neck. I do love that. But I need to pull up a Pirates. I can't get all Pirates jerseys in the top of my head right now.
Right away.
I want to say Braves here, but then again, I do love the black and gold of the Pirates. I do love their all gold ones.
My heart's going with. I'm going with the Braves.
Going with the Braves. All right, Caleb. What's your official? Or would you like to hear some convincing from me?
No, I guess I'm going Pittsburgh here.
He's going Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Ooh, so that means I give you the tiebreaker. I was going to let you be the tiebreaker.
Let's do it.
Like I said, it's tough because the Braves, I kind of like, they're like home whites. They're kind of like that cream.
So clean.
Which is, it's a clean cream, let me tell you. Like, it's nice. Like, the Braves across, like, the cursive, like, it's nice. But you can't beat the black and gold, man. The black and gold, with, like, when they go blackout and then you have, like, the yellow P right there, it's so nice. It's you can't beat the black and gold. So while it's a tough one, because I do like the Braves unis, is Pirates for me. So that's 2v1. Sorry, Logan. Pirates are moving on. The upset, our first upset. All right, moving on. We have now the favorite Reds versus the underdog Nationals.
I want to hear Logan's initial thoughts.
All right, yeah, Logan. Let's get you started.
These are two very similar jerseys.
I'm gonna be the red jerseys of Washington are disgusting, but like you said, it's an even matchup because obviously the Cincinnati is red. I think I'm gonna go with the favorite again. I'm going Reds.
Caleb.
The blue Nationals wins it for me.
Red Nationals once again. The host gets to pick, but gets to be the swing pick. How about that? Caleb, you nailed it at first when you were like, they're just so close because they are pretty similar. But I have to give the edge to the Reds for one reason.
Damn.
When they have on their side, when they have their mascot, the baseball with the mustache, that's the clincher for me.
Oh, dude, I completely forgot about that.
That's the clincher.
Dude,
like I said, they're close, and you have the Reds got the ball with the mustache. They don't wear it much, but when they do, that's enough for it to be a clincher for me. So you got the Reds.
W doesn't win it for you, man.
It doesn't. It's nice. It's nice.
It is nice,
but it's no mustache.
Yeah, no, I completely forgot about that. Like the patch, dude. Yeah, the baseball with the mustache. That's so sick.
I went to a Reds game a couple years ago. And the mustache
is just iconic, especially around baseball. I can't remember what year it was, but the Cardinals, they all went mustache out. And it was like mustache mullet season around the MLB. And ever since that, dude, I've just associated with a nice stash to big baseball.
It's so nice. My brother and I went to a Reds game like at the Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati a couple years ago, and like how most like stadiums will have kiss cam, dance cam, all that stuff. They legit had a mustache cam, and it was, you guys have seen A Million Ways to Die in the West with Seth MacFarlane. Yeah, they were literally playing the mustache, like a mustache, all you gotta have a mustache. Like, literally playing that song, it's just going to people in the stands that have a mustache. They're all, like, stroking it. Best, like, 3 minutes of my life just watching that. I was like, it was fantastic. Best cam I've ever seen, and I will like defend that till I die. The mustache cam in Cincinnati is fantastic.
As a man, you have an odd appreciation for dudes that can have a nice mustache.
Yeah.
People that grow the thick ones that you can barely see the upper lips. You know what I'm talking about? It just looks like something's moving around in the hedges. Yeah, no, those are tight.
Moving around in the hedges.
All right, so the next one matchup, we have the favorite Padres and then the underdog as the New York Mets. This one's pretty easy for me, but I don't know if it's the same for you guys.
No, man, this one's very hard for me.
Well, what are you thinking?
My favorite color is orange. I don't know why, but I've always loved
Mine
orange.
as well.
That blue and orange Mets, man, it's beautiful. But then again, I love the Padres too. I don't know. This one's hard for me.
Logan, what you thinking?
I gotta ponder on this one for a while.
No, dude, I know right away. That blue and orange, too nasty. Love it to death.
No
I
way.
love the Padres. The Mets are taking it, baby. The Mets are nasty.
Yeah.
Dude, no way.
I gotta go Mets too, man.
I love the Padres jersey, bro. I've
hate
literally
the knockout.
contemplated on getting a tattoos jersey. I was telling Caleb the other day, I was like, dude, the Padres jerseys are sick, but I can't get over the blue and orange, man.
Dude.
Blue and orange are they're like sell for me.
If I would have filled out this bracket on my own and like we all like compared brackets, like this would be the biggest upset I think on my board because I'd have Padres in at least like the semifinals or something. There's something about like the best part about the Padres unis, like now that they're like brown and yellow, like that should not work. Like it's brown and yellow. Like
no,
what? But somehow like they're like one of my favorite unis in the entire league. Like I thought this was an easy one for me. I was gonna pick Padres, but man, I've been outvoted.
Is Caleb the tiebreaker?
Yeah,
I have to go Mets, man.
Let's go.
It's upsetting, man. I had when you told me this is what we were going to be talking about. The first can come to mind is Padres, but then you put them.
They got tough draw. This is like the Ohio State Oral Roberts game for me. Like I'm shook. Actually, I shouldn't say that because I actually enjoyed that game because I only had Ohio State going a couple rounds, so that actually helped me. But man, I'm shook. All right, the Mets, the underdog, I guess it's more like the North Texas and the Purdue game because I had Purdue going a minute and they lost first round.
This next one's so easy.
Marlins Giants.
Yeah,
this one's a little tougher for me.
Really?
A little bit harder than it should be. I'm kind of on the fence because the Giants, there's something like classic about it, and then they're similar to the Pirates, and like when they have their black. So, like, that's nice. But, like, the Marlins, they change their uniforms, like, every year, change their logo every year. But these ones, I think, are kind of nice. Like, they're black. And then just, like, I was going to say, the black letters with, like, kind of the, like, blue and orange, like, outline. Like, it's kind of tough because granted, it's hard to pick the Marlins because in 2 years they'll have brand new unis. But for right now, 2021.
I was about to say, if we're going off 2021 strictly, I'm going Marlins.
That's where I think
I'm going back on my word because that black and orange looks sick. The black and orange when they go all it's just the white, man, that throws it off for me.
I'm not a fan of that. And I also hate the Giants, so I mean bias and homerism has never been a problem on this podcast before, so I don't know why we would start now.
We don't start now.
Yeah,
absolutely
so we don't start.
Not.
I was gonna say I just need that one little push for the Marlins because they are so nice this year. It's like all black with just like little like light blue and orange accents. It's nice. And the fact that the Marlins are like actually like kind of good.
Yeah.
Like, all right. Is that a Miami consensus, Caleb?
I'm going Miami.
All right.
3 across the board. Miami. Let's go.
This next one's gross.
Guys, this is kind of funny. As of now, looking at the next round for the NL, we have Pirates Reds, which is NL Central, Mets Marlins NL East. Like we're gonna have some nice divisional matchups in this next round. This is gonna be good. Yeah, this next one. This next one, let's make it quick. I'm just gonna say what I think. I think Rockies because I love their no sleeve, like when it's like black. I'm going with the black and purple.
I'm going based off complete personal opinion, and I just hate the Cubs, so I'm just going all out Rockies on this
Rockies, Caleb.
You have to show some respect to the blue Cubs unis, though.
Absolutely not.
I'm going Rockies.
I was gonna say, like,
Rockies, but you have to throw some respect.
I was gonna say, actually, like, put my like homerism aside. Like, I actually do like the Rockies unis more, just because like the purple, silver, and black is like kind of dope. And whenever they wear like a no sleeve jersey, like I like that. So, all right, Rocky sweep, nice and quick one. Speaking of homerism, guess who's next? To round out the first round of the NL.
Let's go.
We
baby.
have the D-backs taking on the Cardinals. The D-backs unis are nice, but I think it's the birds on the bat. And when you factor in the cream, like the alternate uniforms, and you throw in the light blue alternates, the victory blues.
Yeah.
The light blue.
There's just nothing that crazily attracts me to a Diamondbacks jersey.
Yeah, like they're nice. They're above average, but
I'm looking at the burgundy one. That one's okay. The nothing on the black jerseys.
Yeah,
the white ones kind of don't stand out. I'm going Cards, baby. If
this was the '90s, I'd have a very tough time with the purple and the white, like the purple sleeves with green. Like if we're talking like that. Like, I don't think they wear that much enough to call that even a throwback. Like, I don't know the last time I've seen them wear those.
I was about to say, we're talking 90s, bud. The light blue Cooperstown.
Ooh.
Yeah. No, I think the Cards might take it back in the 90s, too.
Yeah, it's tough. It would be a lot tougher. We'd have much more of a debate in the 90s than now. Now I think it's Cardinals sweep.
For sure.
All right. So
easy dubs for the Cards, baby.
And say next round is set for the NL, but let's move it over to the American League, where the Mariners are the 1 seed. We got Yankees, we got Indians to face the Mariners. Logan, your thoughts?
Oh, I like I said about the Diamondbacks, man. I do like the Yankees jerseys, but something about the Indians, man. I think I'm going Indians right off the rip for sure.
I was gonna say I'm gonna let Caleb be the swing vote because I'm gonna go Yankees. Like the Indians unis, like they're nice, but they're just kind of like I think they're just kind of there. They're navy, they're red. The Yankees, while it's not great, like I just think it's so iconic with the pinstripes and everything. Like you see that, you just know like okay, that's the Yankees. Like pinstripes aren't like. The Yankees aren't the only team that have them, but like there's just something about like the New York Yankees with the pinstripes. Like it's
you take the brand away, man.
I was gonna say it's iconic enough for me to take the Yankees over the Indians.
I gotta go Indians.
Indians?
Let's go.
All right. You know what? I like that because I do not like the Yankees and didn't want to see them move on, but I had to, every now and then I'll show a little bit of unbiased. Every now and then. We'll throw it in there. But all right, next one's
disgusting.
I think this one's easy.
It's easy, but they're both gross.
Okay, I disagree on that one. I think it's easy. We have the Oakland A's and we have Caleb's new favorite team, his hometown team, the Texas Rangers.
Yeah, get that baby doo-doo green out of my face, Rangers all the way.
Dude, the Oakland A's are so nice. It's so unique. The green and yellow.
I thought we were all agreeing here on A's. Clearly not.
I think it's the A's easily. Especially not to bring up the alternate logo with the elephant on the baseball.
That was A's.
Nah, I ain't about it, boys. I'll happily take the 2-1 on this one.
Yeah, I think it's the Oakland A's easily. The green, it's just so unique and just pops. Like, especially when you look, I know we're doing this 2021. But like it still pops in 2021. But like when you like watch highlights, like every other team is like red and blue and black, and all of a sudden you just see this team running around and they're green and yellow. It's like what? But like I love it. Like Oakland A's, like I was pretty much gonna have like Oakland A's and the Padres if they would like. I believe them. Like I could see them playing in the championship if I filled this out on my own. But that's just me. I like the A's.
I'm sticking with my vote.
So, Caleb, you got the A's as well?
Yep.
All right. The Athletics are moving on. Caleb going against his hometown squad. Now this next
Yeah,
one,
dude.
We'll happily do it.
this next one we have an AL Central matchup between the Twins and the Royals. Caleb, we'll let you start this one up.
Yeah, I'm going Royals here for sure.
Me as
You just
well.
gotta love the blue. It's too pretty. The blue and white. It's beautiful.
I feel like we're going against every single team that's like red and blue.
I like the
No,
Twins.
we got the Indians. Never mind. We got the Indians and the Cardinals.
Yeah,
But yeah,
this was tough.
I also think the
The
Royals
white and blue, so clean.
It is
So clean and crisp. Now that I live in Kansas City, I see a lot of it. It's everywhere, dude. It's so different from being back in the Lou, and it's just Cardinals Nation. I think I might have to agree with Caleb. I think I'm going Casey on this one, baby.
All right, we got a nice Royal sweep.
It's slightly growing on me, man.
Cardinals all the way, baby. But yeah,
for sure. I ain't changing for nobody.
This next one, I'm very curious to hear your opinions on, because I did a little research just because we're not, believe it or not, we're not the first podcast or article, whatever, to debate MLB uniforms. So I kind of looked at some other rankings just to see what some people were thinking, and people were all over the board for these next two. And
I can't even picture it.
I was gonna say the favorite is the Rays against the underdog Tigers of Detroit.
Me and Caleb have spoken, in preparations for the Zach Rieger podcast.
Zach Sports.
And I think we have both came to a mutual agreement and thinking that the Rays are fucking nice. I love the light blue. It's so clean. I'm going Rays.
Their colors are just amazing. Caleb,
What do you think, Caleb?
I was gonna say, do you agree with his consensus? Apparently, you guys talked about this beforehand.
Yeah, but now I'm looking at Detroit. It's just so simple. It's clean, but yeah, I'm going Tampa Bay here.
That's what I've been seeing, and I agree with a lot of what I saw, which was it's the Rays, their colors are way better, they're awesome. But every single uniform ranking had Detroit top 5. And I was like, what? And I just started looking. They
Really?
did.
Top
But
five?
I look at it and I'm like, no, it's hard to argue against it. It's just so simple and clean. They don't even have an alternate. They just they're just there.
Is it
and then whenever they have a hint of orange, I don't know. But I'm gonna go Rays as well. So Tampa Bay sweep.
Bet I'm behind that for sure.
Oh baby.
All right, this next one's pretty simple for me.
All right. Orioles against the Angels. Caleb, it's so simple. Give it to us. Angels.
Angels for sure.
Logan, I'm gonna let you be the. I'm gonna let you.
Angels in the outfield. If you know, you know. I'm going Los Angeles Angels.
Los Angeles. I'm going to give a little love to the Orioles, the black and orange. We didn't give it to the Giants. I'm going to give it to them now. Orioles don't get a lot of love.
Mets. We gave it to the. Wait, you were against the Mets.
I was. I was. But I got to give it to the Orioles.
A little love back to the orange action, eh?
Oh, it is my favorite color too, but it's tough. The Marlins has a little bit of orange when we picked over the Giants. The Padres, I already told you, had nothing to do with orange. It's just the Padres uniforms are so nice. Yeah. But it didn't matter. They came in cocky and got dick slapped by the Mets. And then, all right.
Came in cocky and got dick slapped.
All right. Angels and the Rays will face off next round. We got 2 more matchups in this first round of the AL. Then we'll switch it back to the NL. We got Astros. We got Blue Jays. I'll go first on this one. I haven't gone first in a while, and it's my podcast.
Yeah, this one should be easy for you, I think.
This one, yeah, it's Blue Jays. This is a Blue Jays podcast. I love what they do with the Canada maple leaf, put that all over on their hats, right under the Blue Jay.
What you mean the Florida
when they wear the light blues that they wore today when Bo Bichette hit that walk off against the Yankees,
I was so happy.
It's the Blue Jays.
It's the Florida Blue Jays now.
Dundon.
Bro, I'm staring at this Astros uni.
Soon to be
The
Boston.
one with the stripes, it's orange, yet like in different shades of yellow and the different shades of orange with like the star on like the mid section. I don't even know if they're wearing like those are the 2021, but the ones I'm looking at, oof. Yeah, I mean, dude,
Caleb, help a brother out.
I
for
could
sure. I
definitely.
need it.
I mean, you gotta. I do like the Astros uniforms. I mean,
You see what I'm talking about?
I love the orange, like I said earlier, but you can't argue with the baby blue.
I was gonna say, I don't know why I'm going against orange so much. Like, I promise this is my favorite color. I've gone against orange, I think, every time except the Orioles. Like, I don't know. Bad matchups for the orange.
I'm going Astros.
All right,
Really?
Caleb.
No, I'm Blue Jays.
Blue Jays, Toronto, or Florida, soon to be Buffalo. Blue Jays. Ooh, we could have another matchup between the Blue Jays and Angels potentially. That would be something. Me and the Herget bandwagon series strikes again. All right,
next one's interesting.
Let's finish it out. We got Battle of the Sox, babies. White Sox, Red Sox. What do you guys think?
Battle of the Sox.
Man,
we took away from like the black and white love of the jersey from the Yankees. I feel like we've given a lot of love to like the navy blue and red since we went with the Indians. I'm going with the White Sox.
Caleb?
Yeah, I'm gonna go White Sox here too.
Me as well. I just think
Let's go.
The White Sox, the black and white, whenever they have like a hint of silver in there. Like it's like the Vegas Raiders. Like there's just something about the black and silver, like black and white, just so clean, simple. Like when they go blackout, it's pretty nice. And if you want to give a little love to the like the navy and red, that's the White Sox alternate. It's like the white with like the red,
you're right.
Sox, yeah, as their alternate. So that's pretty much the Red Sox jersey, like a little different, but same color, same kind of setup. So all right, White Sox sweep. The first round is over. I feel like these next ones are just gonna fly by.
Man,
let's go back to the NL. We got Dodgers, we got Brewers. I'll start with this one. I'm gonna go with the Dodgers. There's something about I was gonna say, kind of like how I said with the Yankees just being iconic. There's something about like their home uniforms. There's a lot of teams that are blue, red, and white, but like they're pretty much blue and white. Then their numbers are red on their home uniforms. Like it doesn't really make sense, but there's something about it. Like it's simple, it's nice, it works. So I'm going Dodgers.
Without seeing the name on the front, you look at the back of the jersey, you go, "That's a Dodgers jersey."
Yep. Exactly. Dodgers
for me as well.
I'm going Dodgers right away.
Yeah, that one's easy. Dodgers, the first round team moves on. Now we have that NL Central matchup between the Pirates and the Reds. Caleb, I'll let you go first on this one.
Pirates and Reds. I still got to go with the black and gold, man. It's iconic. It's beautiful. You just got to roll with the Pirates here. I do like the Reds though too, but
I went against the Pirates in the first round. I think I'm rolling with the Pirates in the second for sure.
I'm going to roll with the Pirates as well. We're just going nice, clean sweeps right now. I mean, it's tough to go against the mustache, but when they wear their black out with like a little bit of yellow,
you can't beat it, man.
It's nice. All right. Moving on to the Mets and the Marlins, the NL East matchup. Logan, you got this one to kick off.
God.
Mets and the Marlins?
Mets and Marlins.
Yeah.
I'm giving love back to the Mets, baby. Blue and orange. Let's go.
I was going to say, I had a feeling you were going there. Caleb.
We're going back.
Man,
you want me to go?
Yeah.
I'll keep it going. I'm going to go Marlins. Just similar to the Pirates, just all black, and then just kind of those hints of the like light blue, light orange, kind of nice. Yeah. And I went against the Mets, and I'm a little bitter about the Mets beating the Padres, so I'm going Marlins.
I love the Miami look on the home jerseys, but yeah, I'm gonna go Miami here too.
Miami, all right, let's get it. So the Marlins move on. All right, now we got Rockies and we got Cardinals.
That's Cardinals.
I think it's Cardinals as well. Yeah,
Reading weeps, boys.
just moving on.
Sweep.
Just moving on. Cardinals. Once again, I'll give a little shout out to the Rockies there. I do like them more than I guess the consensus in this room, but yeah, Cardinals easy there. All right, moving on to the American League. We got the 1 seed in the AL, the Seattle Mariners against the Indians. I'll start with this one. I think just like the Dodgers, like it, not necessarily like that with, how iconic it is, but the Mariners colors are like one of the best color combinations in the league, in my opinion. So you see like, I don't even know what to call it. It's like a teal, green, navy.
Hey, what is that?
Different.
It's unique. It's great. Like it looks so nice when it's West Coast, so it's always a night game. So like they're always just have the bright lights on them, and the Mariners unis look nice. I'm going Mariners here.
I'm gonna have to put the Mariners in the same categories as the A's. That their color scheme is just so different from everyone else. But I don't like the baby dookie green. I like the teal going on with the Mariners. So I'm having to move on.
All right,
I'm
Mariners.
going Indians here, but
doesn't matter.
I love the Indians jerseys.
So all right, Mariners are moving on. Is that our first? Or no, never mind. I was gonna say that might be our first non-sweep in the second round, but the Mets.
It is the first non-sweep, isn't it?
No, Logan picked the Mets, and we chose Marlins.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right. This next one: Athletics, Royals. Caleb, what are your thoughts?
I'm rolling with the blue here. It's Royals. If I'm on MLB shop and I'm buying an A's or a Royals jersey, I'm buying a Royals jersey.
I'm getting an A's jersey. Logan,
really?
The Kansas City guy.
Oh my God!
Really?
I had an Oakland A's like hat like in middle school just because I thought it was cool. Like the of course I wasn't
all
cool.
The crayon stains on it, and you just love it to death.
If you see pictures of me in middle school, you will know I was the opposite of cool. But it was a nice flat bill. I got it like rocking like this. I got like the flow like down to here, a little chubby. Like I was looking
the
nice.
Cargo shorts that hang like to your ankles.
Hey, relax. My mom got those on sale.
So if you're telling me if you're on MLB shop and you're looking at an A's jersey and a Royals jersey, you're taking the A's jersey.
Give me the Oakland A's jersey. So now we'll go to the Kansas City man himself. What are you doing, Royals or A's?
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. KC, let's go. I'm sorry. I gotta get the A's out of here, man.
Yeah, my two teams. I'm glad this wasn't like a true tournament. Like I'd have, like I said, probably the Padres and the A's in the championship, and they're both out in the first two rounds.
I will give it to you. A Luzardo jersey would be nice.
Oh yeah, they got some nice players. But all right,
he highly underperformed yesterday.
Logan, I'll let you start this next matchup up. We got the Rays, we got the Angels. What are your thoughts?
Ooh,
this is a tough one.
Ooh, no. I spoke highly of the Angels first round. I came out right away, but not for this matchup. I think Tampa Bay is taking this one for me.
Yep, I'm Tampa Bay here.
I think the same thing. I like the Angels, even though I didn't vote for them. I agree 100%. It's the Rays. Now, Blue Jays, White Sox. This one, I'm not going to be the first guy to talk. I'm on the fence here. It's two completely different styles. It's like a light blue, like very like.
That's what I'm saying. They're like complete polar
and then it's
opposites.
Just like the White Sox. It's the fast break versus the like zone. It's like just two opposites. I'm struggling.
Ooh.
See, the way I'm looking at these is if I'm in a store and I got two of them, no names on the back, which one would I take?
And
when you put it that way, man.
When you put it that way, that makes it almost clear for me. I'm rocking with the Blue Jays.
I don't know. I was going to say, when you put it that way, I kind of want to say White Sox, but I feel dirty going against the Blue Jays.
That's what I'm saying, man. I'm going White Sox here, too.
You know what kind of podcast
White
this is,
Sox?
Riggs? What are you doing?
I don't know, man.
I'm just going Blue Jays.
You're
going Blue Jays. You know, for the brand, I'll say Blue Jays too. Blue Jays somehow. This is what this kind of game was. It was a close one, back and forth, goes to overtime, and the Blue Jays just destroyed them in overtime.
Exactly.
That's the kind of game this was.
28-3.
Absolutely.
All right. We are in the Elite Eight. We got Dodgers, Pirates, Marlins, Cardinals, Mariners, Royals, Rays, and Blue Jays. First matchup, Dodgers, Pirates. Another doozy.
Yeah, that's a big one.
I'm going to say Pirates. Is that everyone?
Ooh. You put me on the scheme of the red letters on the back of the Dodgers and the mix up they got.
I create a monster.
Yeah, dude, you put a different kind of image.
Dang, man.
I'm still rocking with the all
right. No, we're going Pirates.
All right, Pirates. Caleb, any thoughts on it?
I'm going Dodgers. I'm going Dodgers.
Out.
We got to stop asking Caleb last. It only happens with Caleb being last is when you and me agree on one.
Right. I think we disagreed on every other one.
Yeah. Pirates. I think it has been that. So like every other one. Then Caleb's just like, I think the Dodgers after the Pirates already won. He's the guy that placed a bet. You and me both placed a bet on the Pirates to win, and Caleb was just silent throughout the entire game. And then all of a sudden we're talking about how much we won. And he's like,
me too, man.
Me too. Like, I bet the Dodgers. Like, I feel like that's what that conversation was. Like, you and me going back and forth, and Caleb just at the end, Dodgers.
Just all quiet.
Just sad. All right, this next one. Marlins, Cardinals. Caleb, you go first.
Come
on.
I've got to go. I'm just rolling with the Cardinals here. Same as Dodgers, man. Just the simple look, the white. I got to go Cardinals here. And then you throw the powder blue on top of it. Yeah.
Logan.
I'm going Cardinals there.
I'm trying to put all biases aside, but growing up, just watching the Cardinals, man, just you have an accustomed love for the jerseys. And I think I just got to roll with them.
Yeah, I'm going to do the same. It's tough. The Marlins new ones are just so nice, but there's something about it. And really on a deep level, I really hope the Cardinals don't win. But we'll see because they're moving far. Because
How dare you?
For the brand, Cardinals. Let's just not even finish this. Let's just say Cardinals win it all.
We're done.
All right. Heading to the third Elite Eight matchup. We got Mariners. We got Royals. I'll start. I'm gonna go Mariners again. I think the Royals white and blue. It's nice. It's clean. It's simple. But the Mariners, you have that blue, but then you add in the white. Don't add in the white. Add in the gray, the green, that turquoise teal. I just keep picturing Ken Griffey Jr. and that's what's propelling the Mariners. I just
put it that way.
Just seeing highlights. I know this is 2021, but the unis haven't changed. I just see the bright lights on them in a night, a 9:00 late West Coast game, and just seeing them hit dingers. That's all I see. It's the Mariners.
Yeah, I hear that. I'm talking to Mariners there.
All right, last slot. For the Final Four, we have the Rays and the Blue Jays, an AL East matchup. Let's go, Logan. Let's get you to start. I don't think you've started in a while.
What we got?
We got the Rays and the Blue Jays. This is another tough one.
Don't overthink it.
Yeah, I'm not going to overthink it, man. Rays keep moving on. Keep turning, baby.
I'm going Blue Jays.
The Rays?
I'm going Blue Jays.
I'm sticking with the Blue Jays.
I'm going Blue Jays.
Yeah, I think that's the move.
See, when I said don't overthink it, I thought you were going to come out Blue Jays.
That's kind of what I thought too. But it is close.
I'm dumbfounded. Before this, me and Cam were like, dude, Tampa Bay's jerseys are so sick.
We're
they're gonna win. They're gonna win.
This is gonna come out to be the most homer thing if it's the Cardinals and the Blue Jays in the championship.
God.
It's just gonna be these are the two teams that I bet on almost every single day, and the only two MLB teams I talk about in depth for the most part in this young podcast life.
They live on your Twitter feed.
They do. They're just so nice. Like I just want to keep them there. But all right, heading to the Final Four, we have Pirates, Cardinals, Mariners, Blue Jays. Caleb, I'm going to let you start off with this NL matchup: Pirates and Cardinals.
This one's tough.
What are your thoughts? It's tough for me too.
This one's tough. The black and gold, and then you just got the OG Cardinals home jersey, man. It's beautiful. But I'm going to roll with – I'm going to go Pirates here, man.
Logan, what are your thoughts?
I got to go Pittsburgh here. The black and gold can't be beat.
This is going to pain me so bad.
I think we're on the same boat.
I'm rolling with the Pirates.
Yeah.
the end of the birds, man.
I was just going to say, you know what? They made it to the Final Four. It's a good run, good season. But
the Pirates are just too nice.
Black and yellow, and it's tough that it's a NL Central team, so it's a divisional team, but the Pirates aren't much on the field, so as long as they look pretty, I guess, you know.
Yeah, we're talking strictly jersey.
Yeah, we're talking strictly jerseys. It's so nice. So the Pirates make to the ship. Now we got the AL semifinals, Mariners, Blue Jays. I think I know where I'm going.
I do too.
This one's Jays for me.
Jays. It's Mariners for me.
Actually, hold on.
Mariners for me.
All right. Caleb, is this a sweeper? Or you still Blue Jays?
I've still got to roll Blue Jays here.
All right. So the Mariners and Pirates. This will not be a true homers bracket. It was a close one. But, man, Pirates, Mariners. I got to think about this one. I got to pull up both these jerseys for a sec because this is going to be something. Oh, man.
Same.
Let's see. We need something to fill the silence right now. Caleb, talk about how you miss a no again.
Yeah, that's never going to not get brought up, man.
Dude, the black and yellow is just crisp.
It's just the one where
Mariners,
the P's right on the chest. That's so nice. And then, all right, I got to look at the Mariners. The
gray jerseys even for Pittsburgh are disgusting because they got the stripes around the sleeve, gives it a different kind of vibe. I know they're known for the black and yellow, but the Mariners, there's something about the teal, man.
I think I know where I'm going. Caleb, what are your thoughts?
It's just the all black with just the Pittsburgh in yellow. It's just that one wins it for me. And
so Caleb has Pirates, Logan has Mariners.
Pittsburgh got the dub.
So it's all on me.
Pittsburgh
this is a tough one, but I think I know where I'm going. And it's Seattle. There's something about
Let's
it.
go.
Seattle was our 2021 MLB uniforms champion. I just looked at both of them again, and it was so hard going against the black and gold. But the Mariners unis.
When I tell you that's the last team I thought would win it.
You know that does not make it so much better. Yeah, you bet against them. Did you? You picked Indians over Mariners in the second round.
I did, man. I mean,
one idiot. One idiot.
What an idiot.
They're nice, just me.
Yeah, it's not like I picked the Padres to win in the first round. What an idiot. Oh my gosh, that was a lot of fun, guys. We got to do more brackets because that's bracket season never ends. So we could
do even non-serious ones to cap off the podcast, something
snaps,
that really gets us going,
candy.
like some brews or something, and then we could just booze while we do it.
Low key, we might get even. I was gonna say low key, we probably will get even more aggressive and even more angry and shout and yell at each other and disagree. Probably even more with beers.
Oh yeah,
dude, are you serious?
Dos Equis.
You like that stuff? How do you put Dos Equis over Busch Light?
Caleb would be screaming, throwing a fit if Dos Equis lost first round.
Yeah,
dude,
where he was
Natty Light or something over.
Yeah,
Dos Equis.
Where he was with the Dodgers, where it's just the Dodgers. No, he'd be it's Dos Equis all the way, you idiots! What are you talking about? He would be freaking out right now, probably sipping on a Dos Equis as he's yelling at us.
Dude, they're the
yeah. Well, All right, guys, that was a lot of fun. One more time, the Seattle Mariners are our champions. We should probably start to wrap it up. So thank you guys so much for coming on. It's been awesome.
No, man, this was fun, man.
Yeah, be sure to be sure to follow us on social media, subscribe to YouTube, and let's keep this thing going. It's been fun. Thanks one more time for coming on, and thank you so much for listening, and have a good one.
See you.
Peace out, everyone.